Hi, good morning here from a sunny Bloemfontein. Bit of a cold weather here at Studente, but it's turning out to be a lovely day for bowls. Our next featured match is Marianne van Aswegen playing against N Britz, and their marker is Cornet. She will be helping them out, centering the jack and determining the shot. Um, so yeah, a lovely morning. This is a very important match in this section. We'll just wait a few moments while the scores are updated, but I think this will determine who will go through to the finals. So first on the mat is Marianne. And she's playing around about 26 meters, just close to the jack there. Now Nikki on the mat, she's playing her forehand. Marianne is playing with the reddish color bowls, where Nikki's playing with the black ones. Hence Light Classics I saw, and I think Marianne, if I remember correctly, is also Drake's Pride Pros. No, it's lovely to be back here in Studente. We were here in March as well for the juniors, where the other 25s played here. Lovely venue. If you're in the area, why don't you come down? And remember, because we're on Facebook and YouTube, the show is very interactive. So you can ask questions and make comments, and the more you comment, the more it will help us raise the awareness of the sport of bowls in South Africa. Remember to like and share onto your page as well. I'm Jock Swanepoel. And in production is my lovely wife, Hasina. Braving the cold weather to bring you these bowls. Just finishing up the last of the admin work, just sharing everyone to all the groups that we have. So please do the same from your side. And we'll be back onto the action as we see it. Players determining who's holding shot. Looks like they're going to ask for a measure. As you can see, the marker going down, propping the, really doing work here, and as well as that ball that might fall over. Yeah, calling the umpire. That's the right thing to do. and taking out the calipers. As you can see, the player is also standing out of the way. The umpire making the call. Looks like she's giving it to Nikki's ball. And that's one to Nikki. Great work by the marker and the umpire there. Very important to prop the jack. And any balls that might fall over before the umpire gets there. Just saves a bit of time. Nikki rolling this one onto the 2-meter mark. From the ditch on the opposite end. Just running through there. By Nikki. Looks like Marianne is holding, Nikki is holding shot, yeah. Great ball here by Marianne. Throwing just in front of the jack, about maybe 25 to 30 centimeters. Oh, Nikki with a great ball here. She gets a touch on the jack as well. We're on watching this one as it comes down. Just falls short. Nikki playing on the backhand, playing towards us. Just draws in another one. What a wonderful bowl that is. Marker indicating Marianne is 2 down. Oh, Marianne is going to be close on this one. Will it travel the distance? Oh, just short. But it's definitely second shot, so it's just the one to N Britz, and she moves on to 2. see what lengths Nikki's gonna play this one. Just move the mat up a little bit. Looks like she's favoring those 2 meters. Will it stay alive? Just cutting the center line. Good weight control on that one. Oh, Marianne picking up the jack, moving it backwards. That's a good reply. Oh, Nikki falling short on that one. Good line, just about maybe a meter and a half, 2 meters short. Marianne drawing another one close. She's holding 2. Let's see Nikki's reply here. She's trying to get inside that one. She's added weight. She just needed a touch on that front ball. Unfortunately, that one goes into the ditch. Marianne with opportunity to draw another one close. Looks like she's done it. She's also added a bit of insurance there at the back. Oh, this looks like a good reply. Does it have the legs to finish? Unfortunately not. See if Marianne can draw another one. This will give her a possible 4. I think it might be a measure for that 4th one, but it will be close. Marco seems quite confident. Nikki taking out. That's 4. To Marianne. So she's off the scoreboard. Marianne on the backhand. Oh, she's drawn another one. She might need just to add another meter. Nikki playing the forehand. Just cuts the center line. Lots of bend on that hand. Marianne drawing one to the back. Maybe a bit of insurance policy. N Britz here. This looks to be on a good road. Oh, what a ball. Great return there. Very important match for these two ladies. Oh, just running through. Marianne is trying to get onto that shot ball, maybe rest it out. See if Nikki can draw another one. She has the line. This will come down to the weight. That looks good as well. And she's drawn another one close. Alright, Aswegen just asking if the jack moved now, but nothing changed in the head. This one's going to be close. Oh, what a draw under pressure. Drawing this shot. That will be one to Marianne. Drawing that shot on a last ball. Hi, Gottfried's jock. He's wonderful here behind the mic. Yeah. Some support for Marianne van Aswegen. Now remember, if you're watching, comment where you're watching from, so we can give you a shout out. And remember to like and share as well. And playing again to the close to the 2 meter mark, and she's drawn a perler here, just to the side of the jack. N Britz also getting close. Just needs another half a meter on that. Marianne's delivery. draw there. I think it might just be out of the count, but it's definitely not far off. We might have a look at that one. Nikki drawing here. I think it might cut the center line and also short. Marianne drawing another one close and also moving the jack backwards, so she might be holding free now. Yes, it does look like that. Oh, getting a slice there. Unfortunately, not getting enough of the jack. Marianne currently holding free. Opportunity to get another one close. N Britz with the last ball of this end. See what Marianne does here. Will it be close? Yes, and she's drawn another one. 4 brilliant balls here. Now 4 down. Nikki with an important choice to make here. Gonna play on her forehand. She mustn't be short, but she needs to make contact with at least some of the balls. Fortunately, missing everything. Yeah, so that's 4 to Marianne, so she'll move on to 8. That's 4, indicated by the marker as well. Marianne will have control of the mat. She'll determine the length, and they'll be playing this end. And those new to lawn balls, the length that the jack needs to be, the minimum length is 23 meters, so that's from the front line of the mat. So the mat can be placed anywhere, from the 2 meters from the rear ditch to the 25 meters in front of the from the rear ditch. That's the maximum it could be placed. And then the jack needs to be 23 meters from the front line of that mat. Nikki drawing closest now, but it's, as you can see, there's a lot of bend there at the end. Marianne is favoring playing the other side on the forehand, playing towards the clubhouse, where Nikki seems to favor playing on the other side, which has the bigger bend. Good draw there by Marianne. There's lots of room for Nikki to draw in. Nikki again playing on the forehand as you play to the clubhouse. It seems to have the bigger bend, so that seems to be the bendy side. Again, it bends quite a lot here at the end. She's also about a meter through on weight. Mariana on the forehand, preferring that side. You see she's also playing the backhand when she's playing away from the clubhouse. And also just running through, it seems to be speeding up here close to the 2 meter mark. I've had 2 days of traffic on those 2 meter ends. Oh, very short there by Nikki. Mariana on the draws another one close. This is a brilliant ball. Will it change Nikki's hand? She's considering it. No, she's sticking to the forehand. Okay, say off. Just going to quickly have a look at the camera.
Kijk sommer die score ook asseblief.
Offset, so John, jy moet die van my kyk. So ek sien almal op die kamera is. Dan jy vir mamma sê wanneer sy moet kyk of die kamera reg is. Okay.
So gaan jy so thumbs up of papa? Gaan jy so thumbs up of?
Ja.
Mama, dis reg.
Just quickly fixing up one of the cameras, so I might leave you again, which is it's not fully fixed yet, but at least we can see what's happening. So the current score is 9-4 in favor of Van Aswegen. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the bowls while I was away. Lots of action happening around. Hi Steve, yeah, thanks for sharing. Or watching from New Zealand. How's the weather down there in New Zealand? And the time over there? Nicky holding shot about a meter in front. Let's say not really a meter, maybe less than a meter, but about shoulder length, as indicated by the marker. Drawing the shot. Another one. It could be close. Let's see what the marker indicates. I think it's a good measure between those two bowls, but I think it might be favoring the black from my commentary vantage point, but we'll see. It's difficult because both bowls are at an angle to the jack. Marianne on the mat now, playing the forehand. She's favoring that side of the green, of the rink. And there she draws number one. No question about which one is first now. See if it's just a 1 or 2. That's just a, that's 2 to Marianne. She's also had the second shot. Just going to quickly see if I can fix that camera at the back so you can enjoy the visuals. And I'll be right back in a moment with commentary for you guys.
Kyk of papa wys hy's reg. Wys gou vir papa hy's reg.
Yeah, I'm back. Camera sorted. Everything's running hopefully the way it should be. Just want to get all the gremlins out before we get to the final. And they're measuring here for, see how many shots. Yeah, see there's 2 already taken out. I'm missing the indication. I think it's at least a 2. We'll just go and double check the score. Will this one stay alive? Yes, it does. So it will be on the 2-meter mark. Nick is definitely favoring the long ends. We'll see if we can get the jack for you in shot. There we have it. Good draw there by her. She's changed the hand. Oh, now favoring playing the narrower side that Marianne has been playing the whole time. Marianne running through on this one. Will it stay alive? No, it doesn't. It's in the drink. So, the ditch. Nikki drawing another one close here. Good weight control on that one. Definitely looks like it's easier to play on the forehand playing towards the clubhouse. She might be kicking herself for not changing earlier. Marianne does here. Oh, so close. Almost getting onto that toucher. Nikki drawing a great delivery here. So she's holding free, so Marianne needs to get something in here. You don't want to drop a 4 here. I think Marion is getting that one close. I think this deal view will work quite well. Hi Steve, yeah, 10:30 at night, cold, it's winter, yeah, over the side as well. We started this morning on -2 degrees Celsius. That's the shot ball indicated by the marker. Marion on the forehand. She can promote her own ball up into the head. Let's actually switch to the backhand on that one. Getting onto the shot ball. Almost getting there. Just needed to rest it out. I think it might be another 2, yeah, it looks like. One taken out. 2 taken out. Yeah, that's 2. 2 to Nikki. While they're switching, I'm going to quickly go get the scores of all the games and make sure our score is correct as well. So I'll be back in a minute or 2. A quick rundown to the scoreboards and seeing what the scores are, and I'll give you an update once I've returned. Back from my trip around the greens, giving you a quick score updates. So on rink 6 on the A side, the men's, we have Arno playing Louis. Current score there is 10-9, so that's a close match. The Silver Assassin giving Arno a hard time. Then we have York versus Reilly. And there Dean is leading 15-7. Then we have Charles playing Herman. There the current score is 15-11 in favor of Charles. Then Bakkers versus Van Rooyen. Van Rooyen won that one, 21-8. Nikki picking up one, so the score is tied. Our match. Okay, back to the other scores. We have Charlotte Perry playing against Bebe, and the score is 13-7 in favor of Bebe. Then Van Skalkwijk Hulder, it's 11-8. And then our score currently 11-11. So this is going to be a close one, and it's such an important match. And then we have Meiring versus Nell. Currently Meiring is leading 7-12. Then we have Laura York playing Niggy. It's currently 11-7. And then the match closest to us on the lady side is the Toy van Zyl. The score there 10-6. Back to the action here. Nikki playing a shorter end than she's been playing over the last few ends. So this one is run about on the 27-meter mark. Mariana's drawn shot, but it's still a long way off. Lots of room to draw into. And keep playing on the bendy side, on the forehand. Has she taken enough grass? Sure looks like it. Will it bend? It does. That's all in the weight. Just running through and cutting across. It seems if you miss your lines on that green, it's not forgiving. Marianne playing inside her own ball. It looks to be the correct line. It's all in the weight, and does it finish? Yeah, it's another one in count. So she's holding 2 at the moment. Nikki drawing short on this one. It might just sneak in. I think that's definitely second shot. It could be close. I think I'll favor that one for second shot. Oh, wonderful draw there by Marianne van Aswegen. I think she's holding at least 2 here. Change her hand to the bendy side on the forehand. Nikki also going that way. Hers balls are definitely falling away at the end. Might just be that professional line from the Drake Sprite match.
Sounds weg. Sound weg. Gaan hy nou weg?
Just a quick change in batteries. So we're back on commentary. Just had to quickly change the batteries on the mics. Ah, hi, Pierre Paul, watching from winderige Kleinmond. Wonderful to have you on our stream. Enjoying the lawn bowls. Ah, Nikki drawing another one close. We just missed out on what the score on that last one is. I'll just go and check for us quickly while we're waiting. Sorry for that. We just had to go and check the scores. It's difficult when we don't have the flip boards up. Looks like Nikki's holding, yeah. I hope everybody's enjoying the live stream. If you're new to watching it live, it's a great way to promote the sport. It's quite easy to do on your own as well. I think many clubs can try doing a bit of streaming with just a smartphone. You'll also see there's a video of how we do it on our system as well. If you're looking at something similar, you're also welcome to drop me an email at bowlsgolive, all one word, at bowlssa.co.za. Marianne deciding she wants to go up to the head to see what our options are. She's the one down. She has the second and possible the third shot. And she's walking back to the mat. Nikki's going up to the head. She has one ball left, so she'll see what happens here, then decide on what shot she wants to play. Marianne, does she have the weight? Unfortunately not. You can see she's not happy. She knew she needed to add a little bit more weight. You don't want to be short when you're down. That's that old saying. Don't be short when you're down. And if you're holding, be wide, not narrow. Drawing one to the back, and I think that one might also be in the count, so it might be 2. Let's see what Marianne gives and what the marker indicates to us. Remember, the players have to decide on the shots. It's not a decision the marker makes. Marker also doesn't determine a shot. That's only an umpire can do that. She's taken out 2. She's taken the 2. Yeah, it's 2 shots, so she's moved to 12. Just go double check in a moment or 2. Nikki going back to the 2-meter length. Let's see if she sticks to the forehand or if she switches to the backhand. She's switching to the backhand. Maybe tactic she should have tried a little bit earlier, but she's getting the hang of it now. Especially playing on the longer ends, it seems to be very difficult playing on the forehand from away from the clubhouse to the clubhouse. That's a great draw. See if Marianne plays the same hand. Yes, she does. She being a left-hander, this is her forehand. Southpaw. Quite a few famous left-handed bowlers out there. You think of the great Jerry Baker, and in recent times Wayne Roberts. Nikki can draw another one, and she's holding 2. This will get a equal if she can get a good score here. The momentum might shift in her favor. Both these ladies have played excellent games so far. Really turned out to be the nail biter that we were expecting. It's not easy with the wind to find your lines. See Marianne on her forehand. Hi, N Britz from Hartswater, my sub-district president. I'm glad you're enjoying the live streaming. Some good news, I'll also be there in the R for the minis. Come the 22nd of June. Oh, just running through there. Yeah, Marianne just going through there, so it's at least 2 to Nikki here. Just confirming, and it was free on that last one. Score 15-15, so we're down to the wire here. Also tell you that Dean has won over Wayne. That match has just concluded. And the match between Louis and Arno, that's coming down to the wire. I think the score is 13-15 in favor of Louis. The Silver Assassin giving the section leader a hard time. Might throw the cat among the pigeons if he wins this one. Oh, Steve, basically how it works is the players can ask the marker to measure for them. It's not a thing that the marker needs to measure. It's they ask it to measure. It's just so that somebody impartial measures, but they don't make a decision. But it's actually a request from the players for the marker to measure on their behalf. Important point. Oh, enjoying the bowls there from Wales. Nice, Helen. Good to have you on the live stream. Some sunny bowls here in South Africa. Cold weather. I hope everybody also watched the game last night between Perry and Zane Roots. When Perry beating that one on the last bowl, winning out that match 2021. And this is almost like a semi-final we're doing now. I think whoever wins this one will go through to the finals. The section is quite open. Well, I think it's down to these two. The other section is there's 3 players in the running. Promoting her own ball up there. I think she's holding 4 there. This is quite a spread end we have here. In COVID times we would have called this a social distance head. Or I had the other, oh, this one's going to be close. Just need the 1 bowl. And she's done it with her last bowl. Taken the 1, so she's taken the lead 16, Marianne. Van Aswegen, moving on to 16. And that's where you just need that 1 ball to get close. She was down 4. She had the last ball. And just drew it. Wonderful. Marianne deciding to play a longer end here. It's not on the tee. It's not far off. And she actually switched to the bendy side. Great weight on that ball. I remember we're playing this game with bowls, not balls. And some people still refer to them as woods as well. But they're not made out of wood anymore, so many new players are surprised when you call them woods. They're called bowls, and they have a bias. The bias is basically there because they have the shape of the bowl, not that they are weighted like many people believed, especially when you speak to people who are not in the bowls community. They think there's a little weight. That's why there's a small side and a big side, because there's a weight on the small side. That's basically due to the shape of the bowl, where the center of gravity is just to the more to the one side or the smaller side, and then as it slows down, basically it falls over to that side, and that gives it its bend. The jack or the white ball, that's the only one that is a ball because it is a sphere. That's our target we're trying to get to. And depending on how many of your balls are closer than your opponent's is your amount you can score. So maximum in this singles match is 4 points. They're playing to 21, so the first player to get to 21 wins. So they can go quite a few ends. That's just to give an update to the non-bowlers who might be watching, maybe trying to get into bowls. Important for us as lawn bowlers to share tournaments like this and others, and when we do well over a weekend with our friends and family. Great way to promote the sport is with the good news, and seeing that we're enjoying it might get somebody else to go to the club with you and maybe try out. Nikki holding 2 here. Really putting the pressure on Marianne on this longer end. Marianne decided to play this length. Is it Marianne's ball there in the shot? Yeah, it's Marianne's ball. Let's just check. I think it's Nikki holding 2 here. Just looking over at the other match that concluded, it looks like Charles has beaten Herman Kleinans. Yeah, that's 2 to Nikki. So she'll move on to 17. So they're really going down to the wire on this one. Now on the 2-meter tee, Nikki going for longer, but she's moved the mat up, so she's just changed it a little bit. Going on a narrow hand, on a forehand. And what a wonderful draw. Great way to start. I think this following 2 ends will be very important. It might shape up who wins this match. I think the first player here to pick up a multiple might be in the running to win this game. It's never over till that last ball. I think here Mariana's drawn shot. We'll wait for the question. I haven't questioned who's holding shot yet. Nikki is drawing another one close, and she's promoted her ball up, and I think that one falling over has just taken shot. Let's see. Mariana isn't asked yet. Great etiquette by the marker. You can see she's watching where her shadow is falling. A great bowl there by Marianne. That was a brilliant bowl. You make sure that the shadow doesn't fall onto the jack so the players can see it quite clearly. Nikki's shot down. So she doesn't need to be short on this one, but that one I think is running through into the ditch. Just going a bit wide. Or better safe being wide and being narrow and maybe moving the jack. She does have the option of, if the jack does go backwards, she has the back bowl. See what Nikki does here. N Britz here. Unfortunately just falling short. Marianne asking of her last bowl, how far in front it is. She's just trying to get onto that second shot bowl. Just get on the inside of that black one and she'll have another shot in. And this one's not far off. Oh, what a bowl. That's a brilliant bowl there by Marianne van Aswegen. And she's picked up at least 2. Yeah, it's 2. I might have a look at that third one. She's definitely moving on to 18. Will she get the extra one? Yeah, just the 2. Now she has control of the mat. Let's see where she places it. She's moving up a little bit, about to the 3.5 meter mark. Will she go long? It's important when you're playing singles to have a game plan for this final stages of the match. Many players move the mat up and then go for the 2 meter mark. Gives them the option of boxing the jack. Others prefer the long one. Some play the shorter one where they might have the option of burning it. Marianne's first ball was very short. Not even in shot. It's just behind the scoreboard there. And it's well in front. Better ball here by Marianne. Nikki running through, yeah. Will it stay alive? Unfortunately not. It falls into the ditch. That ball is taken out. It's dead. Remember, you can comment and ask us questions if you are watching this game live. Lovely way to enjoy a Sunday afternoon, watching some live bowls. Marianne drawing another one in, yeah. Getting, a toucher as well. Some brilliant bowls by Marianne in his last few ends. She's holding shot, so that will move her on to 19 if she stays. Oh, Nikki just trying to get onto that shot ball, but just narrowly missing out. So I think it's just the one. So she'll move on to 19 if. Just wait for the marker to confirm. Now that's the one. Marianne moves on to 19. Current score 19-17. Going down to the wire. News from the men's side. Looks like Louis the Silver Assassin has won over Arno Greiling. That might make it interesting in that section. A great draw here by Nikki, getting a touch onto the jack just behind. She needs a good end here to shift the momentum back in her favor. Marianne just cutting the center line. Getting so close. Many players, when they're close to the finish line, they do tense up a little bit. Just need to go back, relax, breathe. That's what I tell my players when I coach them. A wonderful ball here. Really putting the pressure on. Don't want to give away a 4. Remember, Nikki also has the last bowl. This is Marianne's third bowl. She needs to get this one close. And she's not far off, but is still cutting the center line. She's down 2 of her closest one. Quite far away. If Nikki draws another one here, it will really put the pressure on. She's great weight control, but just cutting the center line, and I think it could just be in count. Marianne going up. See what is happening there. She's 2 or 3 down. She has her last ball. This could also be a good technique just to calm the nerves. Yeah, the finals greens are being prepared. As Marianne walks back, will she be in the finals? She does have the advantage of the back bowls. If she can move that jack backwards. It's a risky shot when you're 2 down, possibly 3, of your opponent having the last bowl. You don't want her to draw for the match. You want to put the pressure on her, or maybe just limit the damage. So it's a lot of calculations going on in your head. She's going on to the backhand. So she's definitely playing onto that shot bowls at least. Will it run through? Unfortunately, it just runs through enough. Could this be a bowl that decides this match? Is she down 3 or is she down just to 2? She can draw another one close. Nikki on the mat. Can she draw another one? She's drawing the third one in. Yes, that's third one, so there'll be a measure for that fourth one, I think, and that could be the game. Do you want to do the commentary?
Final.
Yeah, you can.
But are we going to move your desk big?
No, fine, yeah. It's better this side.
Okay.
Which one are you playing on 3?
What do you do now? 4, 5, probably the men's version. We have to
Okay. They're gonna measure. So will this measure be the... This is one where I will call the umpire maybe. Just to make sure. If I was the marker, I wouldn't want these nerves on me. This is gonna determine the match, or if we see another end. Will Marianne be close? And that's the match. Nikki winning it on the last one. What a match. I have to say that was a comeback. And yeah, Ed Muskie, what a comeback there. Yeah, Marianne, unfortunately falling at the last hurdle. Well played by both these players. We told you it was going to be a nail biter. If you're watching this live, give your shout out now. Give your congratulations to the players. Thanks to Corneille from Municipals doing the marking for us in this match, keeping us updated. Wow, I have to say this was a brilliant match here. I think it really shows the talent of these ladies. On the last ball, drawing for the match, the pressure was on. Not being sure if you have won the match, but you drew that third one anyway. Well played by Nikki Britz. And we'll keep you updated. I think she might be through to the finals if I have my calculations correctly. But we'll keep you updated to which finals we're going to do. But yeah, so thanks for joining us. We'll sign off with all the normal reels and material. And thanks to Southern Free State for asking us to come and stream here. And we'll be back after lunch with the finals. We'll probably be doing the men's finals, and we'll be joining in commentary as well by one of the players who just didn't make it. But yeah, goodbye.
You've been here before. The odds stacked against you. That tight feeling in your stomach. That twitch in your eye. Because although you've never won Wimbledon, played at the MCG, or brought back the Ashes, all the skills you've honed over a sporting lifetime of highs, lows, wins, losses. Will make you a legend on the green. And that green is just up the road.